I've lived a lot of life in the last 5 years. I mean, 5 months. It's felt like 5 years because, I mean, I came out balls to the wall. Um, but I definitely feel very old. Some days I feel like I'm 13, and some days I feel like I'm 84, but I definitely feel my age. And quite honestly, I didn't mean to cheat on Ryan. Um, quite honestly, I just, Ken is my person. I feel like ponies, kind of like Genuine riding my pony. We're just ponies. He's my pony, I'm his pony. Um, any days I'm having a bad day, like who we shall not name, his birthday. Um, I call him and he comforts me. He tells me the right things to say. Um, Ryan and I are part of our, well, not all of it, but our relationship, like, it was affected by social media. You can't change people's opinions, especially, the public. Um, and I've had to learn that I can't change everyone's opinion, and I have to live with the fact that some people don't like me, and it's the people that enable me that really matter. If you don't enable me, it's you're a hater. And I understand that, and I can understand that. I'm a regular person. When I'm at home, I feed my dog. My dad and my stepmom. Well, my mom. Their dogs. And then we go sailing sometimes with my dad. Like, I help him with that. Sometimes like we just hang out and we watch chick flicks on the my stepmom and my mom and I we watch chick flicks. And at the end of the day, I did love Ryan, but I feel a different type of love with Ken. I really feel a different type of love with Ken. And we have a long history. Yeah, a really, really long history, and he's my person. Um, and like, that's just what it is. I don't know if marriage is in the cards. It might happen tomorrow, it might not. But I'm just living me quite honestly. Um, um, I I just want people to know that even though I'm in the public view, um, I want you guys all to know um, that what I did 8.5 years ago, it doesn't really matter, but you guys shouldn't do it. Um, it wasn't okay, but she was a perpetrator, and I don't want you to label me as a victim, but I am a victim. But I don't want you to label me that, and I don't want you to label me as a perpetrator either. Even though I idolized my mom, and I wasn't in danger, and I have been telling the media all of these dishonest truths. I want you guys to know that I'm a real person at the end of the day, and I know that I have a lot of like young influence. My influence is around the younger generation. Like, I know that, and I don't want them to do what I've done. It's not okay. But life is good, and I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna keep doing me. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. I'm gonna keep living. I'm gonna keep going. And I'm not gonna worry about what my haters have to say. I can't change their mind, and I've tried to change their mind. But no matter what I do, they're not going to. And I wish the public would understand that, I went through a lot. I was chained like a dog to my mom's car. And I wasn't, but that's the story I told, and I feel like they should believe that. Like, the fact that people are trying to say that I'm not the victim is kind of like what the issue is to me, because I'm very much the victim. I don't want you to label me as one. What I'm saying is that something was done wrong to me, and the perpetrator's not here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. But I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Like, I did what I had to do, but I don't want other people to do it. But that's just kind of what I'm feeling. And I'm just gonna live my life. Down here in the Bayou. Yeah.